Well, welcome, good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I decided against the nap, and I'm going to keep playing Kid Canoe. In the last video, well, I was checking the recording the entire time I was saying last video, and yet I want to check again. Yeah, the last video, we just absolutely failed. So, we're going to try to not fail, and hopefully I don't make like 4 parts of just me failing this jump. Also, if at any point I get so far in the future that you guys are actually seeing these parts of me failing, and I'm like on part 30, and I'm still here, tell me if I should use that teleport pad over here that I have not triggered. I thought about it, and I'm like, if I'm going to beat it, I'm going to beat it legitimately. Yes, as I use save states. Because that still implies that I'm going to beat it eventually. Without save states, never. You guys are never seeing the ending. How the hell did I have the patience for this as a child? Granted, that was like 20 years ago, but still. At some point, I think I'll do a list of the best games for different consoles. I know at some point in the past I had written a list of... I got a book here. It was meant to be for learning to draw, but I just sort of written random things about, well, everything in it. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Hell, there's some days I'm like I don't even fucking remember writing this. And there's other times I'll write phrases and I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about? I'm like, okay, what the fuck happened that day that brought this on? I'm like, I don't even know. It's not even an issue of like, was this angry? Was this sad? Was this happy? Like, I don't fucking know. Sometimes the shit I go back and I'll reread, I'm like, what did I fucking write? Like, there are words here, and it's obviously going somewhere, but it's like, what the fuck is meant? But I know somewhere in this book I've written like a bunch of pages that were a list of like games for different consoles that are like the best of that console. Actually, let me try to flip through it. No, it can't be that far back. No. Of course, not written any list. Particular. Okay. Looks like I made a list of, I think, some NES games that are supposed to be best. Of course, Dragon Spirit, Robo Warrior, Mario 3, Dark Mario, Tetris, Mario 1, Castlevania 2, Sword Serpents. I also decided to include the Battle Kid series, even though that wasn't made until like 2012. But they did actually release some actual NES cartridges. Battle Kid 2, Battle Kid 1, so Fortress of Peril and Mountain of Torment, Legend of Zelda, Dragon Warrior, Final Fantasy, Metroid, Kirby, Mega Man 1 through 5, Ghosts and Goblins, Shadow Gate, and Gradius. That seems to be everything for that. I have another list here. Like, I'm not really. I think it's supposed to be the Super Nintendo, but I think most of these games are on Super Nintendo. There also seems to be some stuff that I'm pretty sure was on the original Xbox or something. Like, part of this list is like, what, Ninja Gaiden, Commando Under Fire, Max Payne, Metal Gear Solid games, Mortal Messiah, Mutant Messiah, Doom 3, Driver, Genma Onimusha, Otogi, Oddworld, Jade Empire, Obscure Panzer Dragoon, something called Maria, or Maru, or The Legacy of Kain, Halo, Killswitch, Vex, Godhand, Getsu no Dio something? I can't read that. Knights of the Old Republic, something called Photon Dust, more Zelda games, Chrono Trigger, more Metroid games, Super Mario World, Street Fighter, I think Killer Instinct, Kirby, more Zelda games, more Mega Man games, Earthworm Jim, Breath of Fire, more Final Fantasy games, Harvest Moon, Gradius, Demon Crest, Metal Warriors, Lost Vikings, Mortal Kombat, Mario Kart, F-Zero, Secret of Mana, Star Fox, Streets of Rage, Project... What? Like, there's letters in this that aren't even fucking English. Like, why? Like, there's pictures of, like, drawn robot eyes, this stuff, multiple different games, and then other paragraphs that aren't even in fucking English. What language is this? What the fuck is wrong with that letter H? What? Okay, I'll just get past that word. For some reason, my list of games starts to converge with, well, here's a fucking robot arm, here's a smiley face, and here's something in a language I don't even recognize. Whatever, I'll just skip down to the next legible name of a game. Quantum Redshift, Run Like Hell, Serious Sam, Shenmue, Streets of LA, Unreal Channel Championship, and Cyanide with an XY? It's a weird way to do that. Why? What is with me writing multiple paragraphs on top of one another through a fucking list of video games? How am I supposed to go back and never reread this? Is that the point of a book? Granted, it's a big thing of blank white paper. It's not even fucking lines to write on. This book is meant to draw. Well, technically you drew the fucking robot eyes, but those barely count as fucking doodles. And I have books on how to draw anime and manga, and I can't do it worth a shit. Okay, this one's at least got a subsection. Okay, this is going to be Dreamcast games. Berserk, Four Wheel Thunder, Dino Crisis, Tokyo Extreme Racer 2, King of Fighters, Vanisher Point, Castle Shikigami 2, Rainbow Six, Cool Tune, Resident Evil, and some called Veronica, Guilty Gear X, even though I never played that. I've never played a Guilty Gear game before, so maybe I saw a review, probably when I was considering buying Guilty Gear Strive. But I've never played a Guilty Gear game before, so Guilty Gear Strive will be my very first Guilty Gear game. San Francisco Rush, Mars Matrix, Puzzle Fighter, Virtual Fighter, Fatal Fury, almost read as Fatal Fury, Tony Hawk 2, Star Lancer, Rayman series, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Marvel vs. Capcom, I wrote Capcom vs. SNK 2 again, House of the Dead, Unreal, Street Fighter 3, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Dead or Alive, Quake 3, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I wrote it again, Crazy Taxi, and Kanega, and New Sunar, or something like that. Shining Force, Sonic Shuffle. Then I got like PS2 games, so like Metal Gear Solid 2, Apollo something, Zone of the Enders. I can't read this one word. Samurai Legend Musashi, Brave Fencer Musashi, God Hand. Half these I can't read because there's like 6 other words written on top of it. Monster Rancher 4, Manhunt, Ratchet and Clank series. What the fuck does that even say? Half this shit I can't. Soul Nomad, Sly Cooper series, Fatal Frame, Grandia 3, Star Ocean, Until End of Time. Why the fuck does the handwriting style change? The fuck? Capital letters don't fucking belong there. I know, I ran out of time. I'm trying to read this. Half this shit I can't fucking read. Jack and Daxter, Silent Hill, God of War. Seriously? Devil May Cry, Dark Cloud. I remember enjoying the what are they called? The dot hack infection games. Those are pretty kick-ass. What else we got? Trying to just think of what PS2 games I can remember I enjoyed. I don't know. What else was there? I'm trying to remember. You guys know any good PS2 games you guys remember playing, or games from any series? So hard to fucking read this shit. You would think one space would be enough for one word, not like 7. Why do I need to have 7 words layered on top of each other? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I can just try to remember offhand PS2 games I played in the past. Mainly just Final Fantasies. There's Chiquito. But I am struggling to remember anything else. Oh, Dragon Quest VIII and Shining Force EXA. How could I forget those? They were actually the two of the best games I can remember. But yeah, and Brave Fencer Musashi technically on PS1. But Shining Force EXA and Dragon Quest VIII were really awesome. I have a list of Genesis games. Vector Man series, Sonic, Jurassic Park, Something I Can't Read, Desert Strike, Kid Chameleon, Revenge of Shinobi, Street Fighter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Streets of Rage, Space Harrier 2, Shining Force, Zero Kamikaze Squirrel, Powerball, and Shaq Fu. PlayStation 1 games. Brave Fencer Musashi, the Mega Man Legends series, Hell Knight, The Dark Messiah, LSD Dream Simulator, Chiquito, Jersey Devil. I wrote Chiquito again, but wrote some odd shapes and X's and some sort of Q, the letter Q, in like different ways. Okay, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy Anthology, the rest of the fucking Final Fantasy series. Dino Crisis. Draldo? Dradlo? What? Diablo! So many of those letters are wrong. Digimon, Parasite Eve, Machine Head, Blam! There's a game called Blam Machine Head. It's kind of odd. It was actually a competing franchise with Tomb Raider from Lara Croft. You can guess which one took off. Of course, I wrote Tomb Raider under that. But yeah, they were both around the same time, and they were competing franchises. I think they were actually two different ideas of a game made by the same franchise. And, Lara Croft just happened to be a lot more popular than the one for Blam Machine Head, where you had a busty scientist that looked like Lara Croft, but she was stripped naked and put in a machine to fight a bunch of nanoviruses covering a planet. Crash Bandicoot, Oddworld, Spyro the Dragon, Siphon Filter, particularly Siphon Filter 2. Apparently I made a note to myself that Siphon Filter 1 sucked compared to Siphon Filter 2. Legend of Mana, Alondra, Chrono Trigger, Mega Man X4. Why do I change the angle that I write at? Street Fighter, Ape Escape, Legend of Dragoon, Tekken series, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Slug series, Namco Museum, Worms Armageddon, Vampire Hunter something, Cool Borders, Rayman, Quake 2, Pepsi Man, Wheel of Speed? What? Need for Speed! It says Need for Speed. Wow, that's a whole different game! There's cocaine in my Wheel of Fortune! Croc Legend of Gobos. Oh yeah. Anyone who's ever played it, there's Croc Legend of Gobos, and there's even a second, they made a sequel. Croc Legend of Gobos 2, and I don't remember the subtitle for it. But yeah, it's an odd feeling 3D platformer that honestly did not age well. I think Jersey Devil ages a little bit better. But it's still a good game. I would definitely recommend it. Apparently there's Ghost in the Shell game, Intelligent something, Cube, Hunter x Hunter game, and the Gundam series. And is that it? That does appear to be it. Okay, so yeah. Alright then. Does anyone have a personal favorite video game that they like to play? Does anyone have a personal favorite? What do you guys think is the best for different consoles? Is there a game on an old console that you used to really enjoy playing that you just can't play anymore and isn't available for the new console? What game from an older console would you recommend to somebody who's never even to somebody who never played the NES? What NES game would you recommend? Super Nintendo, N64, Game Gear, Game Boy, GameCube, Switch, Wii, Wii U, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Saturn. I'm forgetting anything. Rocking! I've also been considering Beat Saber. I've never played Beat Saber. I think I've only worn a VR headset one time, and I think that was like 6 years ago at this point. I'm not sure. It was at some mall, and it charged like $5, and you were able to wear a VR headset for like 10 minutes. And it wasn't like the VR headsets that are like Oculus Rift. It was some sort of zombie thing, and you were actually holding a controller that was like a gun, and you were in a walled-off area surrounded by black curtains. But I'll say this, the sound and the visuals of it, you couldn't tell it wasn't real. The only way you could tell that it wasn't real was just, a few visual cues, namely that you can still feel the headset on your head, but yeah, it's like 10 minutes? I don't remember. But the sound and the looks of it, you couldn't tell that it wasn't real. It actually looked like real world. Like fucking 8K graphics. Or 8K graphics are really popular, though. That being said, I mean, I really don't see the point in that myself, the 8K stuff. I mean, come on! Yeah, I got to actually... Almost! Nope! That is fucking awesome! Why can't you make the jump? Why? Has anyone ever finished an anime series, but in a weekend? Imagine a series that would be like impossible to do. Like, how long would it take to binge watch all of One Piece? And that's assuming that we're talking about the future, where One Piece is finished, which I don't know how many episodes that's going to be. Why? But yeah, I've been considering the idea of Beat Saber, but I don't own a VR headset. So I'm like, would it be worth it to buy a VR headset just for Beat Saber? Also, I don't know if, like, I already have migraines and headaches sometimes as is. So I don't know if wearing a VR headset would make migraines. One, if it would... Please. I don't know if wearing a VR headset would cause you to have additional migraines and headaches. Hell, if you're someone who doesn't normally have migraines and headaches, then it would make you start having them. And if you do have migraines and headaches, would wearing a VR headset make it worse? Really want to use this fucking teleporter and to save state every fucking jump. How about this? If even one person in the comments says, it's fine, go ahead, use the teleporter, save scum, save at every single jump, I will do it. If a single person commentates, if a single person tells me that it's perfectly okay to save state abuse and literally use a save state at every single jump, I will do it. If one person out there gives me permission, so please, for the love of God, would one person just comment below? Just one person. Just comment below and give me permission to save state abuse. Please! Please, I want to do this! Please! One person! Don't even wait to see if I pass the video! Because I'll spoil it. I'm sure I won't. Go! I'm glad that didn't kill me. Fucking mother... Ah! Oh my god! I'd feel dumb if I was... Not there! No, yes, there. At the title screen. I mean, the level screen. But not up there. But please! One person! One person, please! Tell me it's okay to use that portal. Please tell me that I can save abuse. I'm going to be stuck here forever. But yeah, if a single person tells me that it is okay to save state abuse, I will do so. If a single... But if a single person tells me, hey, yeah, it's fine. You can use the teleport pad and, you know, you can save state abuse and, you know, make a save at every single jump, I will do it. Even if there's 1,000 people, that would comment and say, no, you can't save state abuse, that's cheating. I don't care. If one person says it's okay, I will save state abuse the hell out of this. And I will make a save state. And I will save at every single jump. Please! Somebody! Say it's okay! Give me permission to save state abuse! I don't want to be stuck at this level for like part 30! Oh god! I won't even be able to play any more Isaac or Guilty Gear Strive. I'll just be on this one fucking jump for the next year. Yeah, so if one person gives me permission, I will save state abuse the fuck out of this entire fucking game. So please, somebody give me the permission. Say it's okay. Tell me it's okay, and I will do it. And I'll be like, oh, save state, save state. See, if I had a save state, I wouldn't have to go back up this again. Or this. Could you imagine every time I failed, if they just opened up a lower section, making it possible to fall further and further? Five Finger Death Punch is pretty cool. So is Bench Sevenfold. Fucking come on! Kinda hungry. I don't know what I need though. And I can get a stuffed crust pizza from the inside. I would take another moment to thank Sir Eldrick IV for playing this game, at my suggestion, like 11 years ago. I enjoyed watching him play it. Get up there! Ah. I don't know. I like Black Sabbath. Hell, there's one song you wouldn't expect me to like, given the fact that I am a Christian, but at the same time I like NIV, even though half the lyrics are like, you know, Satan. I still like the song. I think it's really kick-ass. I like it. But then again, my whole life is like I'm a walking bag of contradictions. And it's not like it's like, oh, I only feel one way around a group of people. No, it's literally, I agree with both sides. I feel strongly in multiple different directions. And sometimes my sense of morality or just everything fucking changes. Doesn't make any fucking sense. You think, if anything in the world, your own mind should be able to agree with itself. But no! You have any idea how annoying it is to argue with yourself? And neither... Just fucking get up there. Has anyone commented yet that I can save state? Please! Please tell me that I'm allowed to use save states. I want to cheat. Please tell me it's okay. I need permission. Tell me that it is okay to save state at every jump. Because this is dumb. This is all the dumbs. Yeah, it's not that hard. Just go down to the comments section and say, yes, it's perfectly fine. Use the save states. You can abuse the save states as much as you want. You know? Because any one of you. Anybody. Like, save. Save. Like I said, I'm looking down at the comment section below. See that comment section? Go to the comment section and type, yes, it's okay. It's okay. You can save state. And I'll be like, thank you. And then I'll save state abuse. At every... No! Fucking come off of it. This is fucking dumb. Oh. But yes, anyone, just comment below and say, yes, it's perfectly fine, Lunar D8. Just make a save state at every single jump and make this easy. It's perfectly fine to cheat at the video game. You know, that's what video games are for. You know, it's fine. Just, we all want to see you use save states. So that's all you need to do. Just anyone. One single person in the comment section. Just leave me a comment saying that it's okay to use save states as much as I want this game and to completely cheese it and cheat at video games. It's fine to cheat at video games, right? Please tell me it's fine. Please. For the love of God, say it's okay. Just like I said, one person. All it takes is one person. There could be 1,000 people telling me no. If one person, if just one person tells me that it is okay to save state abuse, then that is what I will do. Please let me save state. I want to do this. You see this thing right here? I want to hold down long enough to make a save state. So I never have to do that earlier section again. It's right down there, guys. The comment section. Please. Please, why has no one commented it yet? Almost there. You guys can't see it, but like every time I go jump, my mouth is like gaping wider and wider. I'm like, ah, 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 da da. I was hoping for a mask! You fucking cheap son of a bitch! Oh, come. I don't even know if I want to say this in here. I had to double tap X to do the skipping thing, and it just skipped the thing, and then I come back to it. Okay, so. Whoa. You guys know what to do. Just give me permission to cheat. Please. Say it's perfectly fine to use the teleport pad. And that it's perfectly fine. Hell, you just say it's perfectly fine to do either one. I'll take it as permission to do both. Okay? So tell me. Say it's fine. Just anyone? Just one person? Anybody? Tell me it's okay to cheat. Tell me that it's okay. That I'm perfectly allowed to cheat in all video games. It's cool. I want to be able to go. I was going to say save state, but I'm not in a place to do that now. Yeah, save. 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 Why do I forget that clock every time? Save. Save. And see, this is where I would load that save state. Or I could just use the teleport pad to skip all of it. Why not? There. I pressed the jump button. I really don't want to be here for part 30. It's right down there, guys. Say it's okay for me to use save states. And granted, I'm using it every start of levels. But please tell me it's okay to use it for every single jump. I mean, if I'm having this much trouble with this, and this, when I was a kid, this was easy. When I was a kid, this was easy! How the hell? I don't remember ever dying on this. But I remember Final Marathon being a fucking nail-biter. So if I'm having this much trouble with this, then what the fuck is gonna happen when I get to Final Marathon? And yes, I want to use save states on Final Marathon. I know recently I've been listening to some more, like, some trap remixes. You know, like dubstep sort of stuff. Like, there's a genre of dubstep called trap, and it's got, like, a lot of subwoofer and bass. It was pretty kick-ass. And then there's also... It's hard... I want to! There's also Nightcore stuff. I think there was like a person whose channel name is like Dark in Crowd or something like that. And they got like a mix of like 50 something Nightcore songs. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, like I think the name of that channel is like Dark in Crowd. So I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's nice to listen to. Oh, there's a band called Tattoo in Russia. Anyway, there's a band, there's a guy in South Korea, Psy. He's the guy known for Gangnam Style. But I think the songs he does that are really good is Gangnam Style, New Face, Daddy, Napalm Balljaw or something like that, Hangover, I Love It, Mother, Father, Gentleman, and he's got some others too. I have a Beat Saber. Should I play Beat Saber? I'd have to buy a VR headset. I'm not sure if it'd be worth it, because I don't think there's any other VR games I'd want to play. And even then, like if I have if I buy a PlayStation VR headset or an Oculus, I'm like, is that something I would just hook to Steam? I know Valve is supposed to come out with a VR headset, though they haven't really released any information about it. But apparently Valve, like the actual company Valve, is planning to make a VR headset at some point, which I'm hoping that when it comes out, it'll be like the most advanced headset there is. So if that's the case, maybe I'll wait for that before getting a VR headset. As long as it doesn't have like a nerve gear thing and fry your brain. You know, as much as we find the idea of Sword Art Online interesting, it's just, it'd be better not to be stuck inside. Like, no one wants to be trapped. It's awful. I know some people also say out there, like, hey, it'd be a good idea to go out there and meet some real people, but here's the thing. 1, lockdowns and isolation and pandemic. So yeah. Hell, there are some people in the real world that still feel that I'm not observing, isolation procedures adequately to avoid getting a pandemic. All I gotta say to you is this. I haven't gotten sick, okay? So, yay, that's good. Happy for that. I don't think anyone out there wants to get sick with anything. And it's kind of like STDs. Granted, I've had sex, it's been a long-ass fucking time. Hell, it's been like, 4-something years since I've even been on a date? I mean, I've been divorced officially for 4 years or something? Can't even keep track. Time is just not moving in what I feel is a linear fashion anymore. And I don't really understand when anything is occurring anymore. Passage of time. Come on. Just someone. I want to say. See that? I want to do that. Someone give me permission to save state. Let me abuse the saves. Fuck. That being said, I think that's the least I've ever gotten sick in my life. That being said, aside from the pandemic and isolation, I know some people criticize people who play video games, like, oh, you should be out there trying to meet people in the real world. I'm like, where? Where do you actually go to meet other human beings? Where do you go to actually make new friends and meet other people? How do you social interact? Anyway, I'm going to call this apart. Please, for the love of God, somebody say it's okay to save state abuse. Okay? Okay. Hope everyone had a good day. Bye.